Now let me talk about the various forms of data or the various forms of classification of data, and in that the first is the geographical data. This is based on location, and the example can be if I say that these many bicycles are manufactured in this particular state. I am just taking a raw figure. Say for example 1000 bicycles are manufactured in Haryana, 900 are manufactured in UP, and so on. So when I am talking about the data based on the location, that is a geographical data. Now the other data are chronological data, which means based on time. Now same if I talk of bicycle manufacturing, I will not be talking of the state, the location, but I will be saying 1000 bicycles were manufactured in the year 1995, 900 in 1996, and so on. When I talk in terms of years, it will become as chronological data. Next is the qualitative data. Qualitative data is when we talk about the attributes of quality of a person: honesty, tall, handsome, fair, or say dark complexioned, and so on. In this, there are two kinds of subdivision: the simple qualitative and the manifold qualitative. For example, simple will be that there are these number of males and these number of females in an area. Say if I talk about Noida, then it is that there are 1000 males and 900 females staying. But when it becomes manifold, then the data will go further. The 1000 males and the 900 females which are there, out of the 1000, say 800 are employed, 200 are unemployed, and same goes for the females. Then I talk about their after the employment, I will talk about where they are staying, what is their income, and how long they have been staying. So when I can derive more information, when the information is more about the qualitative aspect, it is the manifold data. But when it is just simply giving you one information, then it is the qualitative data. Then we talk of the quantitative data. Quantitative data is whenever we talk about something in numbers, numerical values are given, the variables are there, that is the time it is a quantitative data. Most of the data are quantitative in nature. Now let me talk about the variable word. Variable actually means whenever anything is represented in number and it can be measured and it keeps on changing is the variable. For example, say the bicycle manufacturing is 1000 and next year it becomes 900, then 1100, then 1300. So I can measure it, it is in numbers and it keeps on changing is a variable. Now this variable are again further subdivided into discrete variables and the continuous variables. The discrete variables are when complete number is given. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. This is a discrete variable because the whole number is there. And this can be number of people, number of cities and so on. But when the continuous variable comes, it is that we just cannot base our information on whole numbers, it has to be divided into fractions. For example, the height of a person is 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, then it becomes a continuous variable. So the basic difference between a discrete variable and a continuous variable is that here the numbers are whole, whereas here the information is in fractions.